What everybody's talking about these days, having a cold or getting the flu can really make you feel pretty awful, but there are some natural remedies that you can do at home to help ease your symptoms. And joining us is Jonathan Evans, an herbal information specialist at the Herbarium in Chicopee. Thank you for joining us.
Anytime, Seth. Anytime.
Everyone's always talking flu this year. People are really down for the count. So you can get traditional medicines, you can fight it out on your couch with a box of tissues, or you can fight it with something more natural.
Well, there's so many things. The last time we were here, we talked about some of the prepared things. But if you're sick, you're not feeling like you're going out, or you may not have anybody who's going to be able to go out for you. So some of the stuff you might have in the house can give you some really nice relief. Something simple. I think every house has peppermint, whether it's in tea bags or whatever. Cloves, instead of putting it in your holiday ham, take some of those cloves, make a tea, any tea you want, add the cloves, be sniffing that. The aromatic's going to be opening up your sinuses. Put some of those in just a pot of water on the stove. That's going to be cleaning the air, killing some of the germs. Ginger settles the stomach, especially with the flu. So many people are just nauseous. The ginger is going to just warm you up. It's going to settle your stomach. Orange peel, this has to be dried, but you can take a regular orange or a lemon.
Yeah, any kind of citrus, really.
Well, orange or lemon, a grapefruit, because of the pesticides, it gets a little twisted. But orange and lemon is even better.
So now we're going to show this neat trick that you can do with one of these. We're going to show it.
This is where the essential oils are. The cooks call it a zest, but watch this. Can you see those shooting up?
So I think everyone can see it at home, and if you can't see it right now, basically what's happening...
Try it at home.
Yeah, exactly. Try it for yourself if you can't see it. But what's happening is like an explosion, kind of the oils.
Yeah, all the
little
little oil droplets are in that open part of the peel, not into the white, but just that first part. You can do this. Put that in. Just peel the orange, peel a lemon, throw it in there. Throw in some ginger. It's going to be helping. You're getting some vitamin C.
Now, Jonathan, you talk about turning it into a tea.
Right.
What I'm thinking, though, I have all four of these things in my house. Why can't I just eat them? Is it a different kind of property that happens?
A whole different aspect, because you're trying to get the aromatics. You're getting the menthols, and you're getting the other active, actually the essential oils that are in these particular plants. You're trying to bring them in through the respiratory system. You're bringing them through the nose, getting them into your lungs, into the sinuses. It's helping to open up your sinuses, make the breathing easier. Our old friend Cayenne, you remember last time with the cayenne and the shoes.
This is the best tip. Tell everybody again in case they missed it last time.
Okay, with the cold weather and that poor guy with the frozen T-shirt, he's standing outside freezing his butt off. Okay,
yeah.
You put cayenne pepper in your shoes or ground ginger powder, but mostly cayenne. Sprinkle that in your shoes, shake it around.
Yeah.
Your feet are going to be warm for hours. I was down in Boston. I was talking to one of the state troopers.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I says, are those boots warm? And he said, not at all. And I told him what to do. And he says, geez, thank you. The whole barracks now knows.
Really?
A friend of mine up here in the local barracks said, I hear you've been down in Boston. Word travels.
I love it.
It'll keep your feet warm forever.
Now,
absolutely ever.
This might be a stupid question. You need the warmth of your feet to kind of kick it off, right? You couldn't just keep it in a bag and put it in the bottom of your foot.
You need it in the shoe because it's a rubefaction. It's drawing the blood to the surface, so it's increasing circulation. Now, I sent you a recipe. Dr. Zimmons was the chief of medicine at UCLA Medical Center. He has a recipe that I sent you, and basically, if you're going to be making like a chicken soup, this is his. 30 cloves of garlic.
See, that's my style right there.
30 cloves of garlic, make the chicken soup. You don't have to do the entire recipe, but between that and throwing in a pinch of the cayenne, that's going to be very soothing. It's going to help to thin the mucus. You're going to feel a whole lot better.
Yeah, people might not want to be around you at all, but
you're sick. Who wants to be around you anyway?
That's exactly. Yeah, you're going to feel like $1,000,000 anyway.
Exactly.
So these are some great things that you can use in tea form, and you've put them on here, and we've created a tea. What gives it its great
That's hibiscus.
Color? Hibiscus.
Hibiscus. It's also very good to lower your blood pressure.
Now, does this stuff taste good too?
Well, it's got eucalyptus in it, so it's going to have a bit more of an aromatic taste.
Yeah, it's like perfume-esque. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
you could use a little honey or something for a sweetener, but
that ginger gives it it's amazing, because I was thinking about cooking with ginger, but when you put that in a tea or do anything with it, it's really an amazing vegetable.
It is. It works so beautifully, and it's so good for you.
Well, Jonathan, thank you so much. I feel a little better already. It's a pleasure having you here. I'm going to eat a bunch of this stuff and then make it into